Hello, my name is Fiona, and I'm a certified teacher and a Praxis coach with Study.com. Are you planning to take the World and U.S. History Content Knowledge Test? This is exam number 5941. Praxis 5941 is an exam with several subtopics. This worked solution set covers the subtopic of United States history from 1877 to the present. Let's review the types of questions you can expect to find on the exam. Let's get started. Problem number 1. Which of the following cultural movements emphasized freedom, experimentation, and a rejection of traditional social norms in the 1920s? The Lost Generation, the Red Scare, the Jazz Age, or Prohibition? The Red Scare was a period of intense fear of communism and radical political views, leading to widespread suspicion and repression. So let's cross that out. Prohibition refers to the legal ban on the production, sale, and consumption of alcohol, which sought to enforce traditional moral values. So we can cross that out as well. The Lost Generation was a group of disillusioned writers who critiqued the materialism and lack of purpose they saw in society. So that is incorrect as well. The correct answer here is the Jazz Age, which encapsulated the vibrant, dynamic spirit of the 1920s. This era was characterized by a flourishing of jazz music, dance, and a cultural shift towards more liberal social norms, encouraging freedom of expression and breaking away from traditional values. Therefore, the Jazz Age is the correct answer. Problem number 2. Which of the following policies was designed to prevent the spread of communism during the Cold War? The Bay of Pigs, the Berlin Doctrine, the Treaty of Versailles, or the Truman Doctrine? The Bay of Pigs was a failed invasion of Cuba by Cuban exiles supported by the United States. It was aimed at overthrowing Fidel Castro, but it was not a broader policy to contain communism. So let's cross that out. The Berlin Doctrine does not exist as a recognized policy, and so that will not be the correct answer either. The Treaty of Versailles, signed after World War I, dealt with the consequences of the war and had no connection to Cold War strategies. So let's eliminate that as well. The correct answer is the Truman Doctrine, which was a policy announced by President Harry S. Truman in 1947, committing the United States to support free peoples resisting subjugation by armed minorities or outside pressures, specifically aiming to contain the spread of communism. Therefore, the Truman Doctrine is the correct answer. Problem number 3. Which of the following statements accurately describes the impact of urbanization in the late 19th and early 20th centuries? Urbanization led to a decrease in social inequality. Urbanization resulted in the decline of industrialization. Urbanization led to a decrease in immigration rates. Or urbanization contributed to the rise of slums and overcrowded living conditions. Urbanization often exacerbated social inequality as the wealth gap widened between affluent urban dwellers and impoverished factory workers. So let's cross that out. Rather than declining, industrialization accelerated during this period, with cities becoming industrial hubs. So that too is incorrect. Urbanization did not lead to a decrease in immigration rates. Instead, many immigrants flocked to cities in search of job opportunities. So that too can be crossed out. The correct answer here is that urbanization contributed to the rise of slums and overcrowded living conditions. Rapid urban growth outpaced the development of adequate housing and infrastructure, leading to the emergence of densely populated, unsanitary slums where many workers and immigrants lived under harsh conditions. Therefore, urbanization contributed to the rise of slums and overcrowded living conditions is the correct answer here. Problem number 4. Which of the following events was a motivating factor behind the U.S. entering World War I? The sinking of the RMS Lusitania, the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, the signing of the Treaty of Versailles, or the bombing of Pearl Harbor. The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand in 1914 triggered the start of World War I, but did not directly involve the United States. So let's cross that out. The signing of the Treaty of Versailles happened after World War I ended in 1919, and thus could not have been a motivating factor for entering the war. So that is incorrect as well. The bombing of Pearl Harbor occurred during World War II in 1941 and was the catalyst for the United States' involvement in World War II, not World War I. So let's eliminate that as well. The correct answer is the sinking of the RMS Lusitania. The Lusitania was a British ocean liner and was sunk by a German U-boat in 1915, resulting in the deaths of 1,198 passengers, including 128 Americans. This event significantly influenced public opinion in the United States and contributed to the decision to enter the war in 1917. Therefore, the sinking of the RMS Lusitania is the correct answer here. I trust that I was able to clarify the types of questions you can expect to find about the subtopic of United States history from 1877 to the present for the Praxis 5941 World and U.S. History exam. Please remember to like and subscribe to this channel so that with Study.com's help, you will feel confident and prepared on exam day. Bye for now.